Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading for September 2020. This month I'm going to pull an oracle from the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And we're going to do our tarot spread with the Tarot Arcanum. So what messages do we have for Sagittarius for September 2020? I'm going to pull some reversals for you. Sagittarius, September 2020. The Lovers is the card that wanted to flip out there. Didn't quite make it out of the deck, but was a pretty aggressive flip. The Lovers is all about choosing a path, making a choice from the heart, ignoring, sometimes ignoring your better judgment or the judgment of others and following your heart. Let's put it back and see if it comes out in the main reading for Sagittarius for September 2020. We have Strength, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. And the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. So, I'm liking what I see immediately here is the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups who are facing each other, and the Four of Wands is in the middle of them. And then this big Ace of Cups is right here along with the Chariot in the center. There seems to be a moving forward, a really positive movement forward in a relationship that brings stability. It brings a feeling of having a safe and happy home. It's interesting that there is this quality here of this three. I'm seeing this three, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is also this, makes this sort of three here, which talks about working together, working in a team, maybe, or being commissioned by someone to use your skills, being recognized for your skills, and having people wanting to use and put it to work for them. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a solid offer right underneath the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles reinforces the idea of having an offer made to you, a solid job offer, or some sort of offer that's going to bring stability, and it's going to bring something physical, something that has to do with the 3D, whether that is a new home here with the Four of Wands, or a new job, even an opportunity that's solid, an opportunity for work, an opportunity for recognition, and a way to move forward. It could be causing a little bit of the Two of Swords, which is being in a crossroads, being in a place of stalemate, not necessarily wanting to make a decision, wanting to not look at the road ahead, or having to make a choice. And it's interesting because we had that Lovers card flip out, which is about making a choice from the heart. And I think a choice is being made, because we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which talks about the feelings, talks about the emotions, and a choice is being made here with the Chariot. There is a movement forward. And the Chariot also speaks of handing the reins over to your higher self, not letting your smaller self make the decision, but coming from a place of a higher perspective. And the Strength too is also, these two characters are looking down at this Ace of Cups, this brand new opportunity in emotions, brand new opportunity in creativity even. This could be a creative project that brings a lot of joy, brings a lot of feeling of play, feels a lot of stability because it's rooted in something emotional, it's rooted in something that you enjoy doing. I think that is the feeling that comes with the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It feels solid because it feels right. And the Strength card is a higher perspective. It's a major arcana card, and it's looking at this Ace of Cups. And, the Strength, we operate from a place of grace, and we know how to tame the lion within. We know how to tame the lions that are without as well, the ones that want to distract us, the ones that want us to operate possibly from a lower vibration. And the Strength is operating from a high vibration. They're seeing the big picture. They're seeing how to work with others in a successful way and how to move forward. And it feels really good here with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This feels like a coming together of these two really creative people, and they want to share their creativity, they want to share their emotions with each other, and possibly with the world here. So the Four of Wands is a doorway, it's a portal to a new life, possibly a new chapter in your life, Sagittarius, because we see you walking away from something that is not fulfilling to you. The Eight of Cups speaks of walking away from something that is comfortable, something that we've grown over time, because we have 8 cups here, and it takes a while to manifest 8 cups. But the 8 cups is still lacking. We could still go for the 9 or the 10 cups, even though the 8 is a pretty good number. And we see this huge Ace of Cups here. So there is this gaining of another cup here, the 9 cups. That is possible when we make this choice and we move forward from a solid place, which is rooted in a higher perspective and which is rooted in our creativity and our emotions. So let us pull a Sacred Rebels Oracle card for Sagittarius. And I want to see the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They're on the same page. They're in the same suit. They want to express their emotions, it seems, to each other. There is a conversation that wants to happen because between them we have the Four of Wands. Like, they both want to get to this place. And there is going to be some sort of travel. Perhaps someone is traveling to you or you are traveling to them in order to have this conversation. Maybe you're going to stay in someone's home and it's a very beautiful home. I feel like it's the Knight of Cups journeying towards the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups feels like, because she's the Queen, she has a bit more experience. She has probably already established this Four of Wands for herself. She's right underneath the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. But let's see what the Oracle has to say for Sagittarius for September 2020. It almost feels like this Chariot is coming forward with this Ace of Cups, wanting to bring about this Four of Wands, wanting to bring about working together towards building something stable. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups could be the same person, offering something solid as well as emotional, offering a creative opportunity that has potential for stability and for something long-term. Something that can bring both of you a feeling of strength. I feel like the Queen of Cups holds the key, holds the answer. She has what this Knight of Cups is looking for. And she's the one who is making this decision with this Two of Swords. She's considering her possibilities, I think. What do we have for Sagittarius for September? Beyond the mind, the heart beats. That's interesting because in the very beginning we said how we were making decisions from our heart and not from our mind, from our small mind, but from a place, from a higher perspective, and we see the galaxy here. So let's see what 21 says. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. In the chaos of modern life and the constant fluctuations of our minds, it can be difficult to remember that a sublime sanctuary lies within, yet it is always there. Beneath the ceaseless activity, there is an endless, vast spaciousness that restores and connects us to something greater, something that exists outside of time. Some might call it eternity. Within that sanctuary, sacred sound is felt rather than heard. That sacred sound is actually the reverberating heartbeat of the entire universe. Your own heart's rhythm sounds within the greater universal heartbeat. The totality of life, all of your being can be felt as one through listening to and feeling for the sacred sound of the heart beating within you. It is through this heartbeat that we experience a love that is more preference or attachment, that is more than preference or attachment. This is a love that inspires, energizes, and moves us to create, even beyond what we once thought was possible. Your love for life, the need to feel alive and express yourself, and the quest for that which is truly fulfilling. These are the sacred urges that rebel against fear and promote passion for being alive. They flow through your blood and can be felt through the beating of your heart. This oracle has a message for you. There is the way of the mind, which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it is turning mountains into molehills. Then there is the way of the heart. It is subterranean and moves subtly beneath possible obstacles, intelligently shifting with exquisite sensitivity, sensing the way forward through dangerous pathways and responding to what is before it even occurs in the physical world. However, with the heart's intelligence, we cannot see and know in the same way that we do when we allow the mind to direct us. We have to be open to another way if we want to benefit from the innate intelligence of the heart. It's quite a long passage. Maybe you'll be able to read that for yourself. Pause it and read it. If I remember to, I will try to screenshot for you. I will read the healing process. Says, lie on your back comfortably with your hands on your heart. Say, I love you, I trust you. You are beautiful and you are wise. You beat in harmony with the greater plan of love. You are my guiding light. Rest with your hands at your heart for several long, slow breaths, or however feels good, or however long feels good. When you are ready, just go back to your day or evening. Anytime you need to strengthen your connection to your heart's truth, drop into your heart's awareness by lightly placing one or both hands on your chest, over your heart, and breathing gently. Well, I think that goes perfectly with the message here, because we're definitely seeing a lot happening from the heart space. We have this huge Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. It speaks all about emotions and coming from a place of that's ruled by the heart. And I feel like maybe this opportunity that's coming towards you to be commissioned to work for others, people who are recognizing what you do, maybe they're recognizing it because it is coming from your heart space, or this is going to require, in order to work with people, these people within this group, it's going to require you to come from a higher perspective, to overlook perhaps some things that would otherwise cause you to put a pause and to not want to look at those things. But when you look from your heart space, when you're coming from a higher perspective, you put certain things aside and you move forward. And in that way, you are able to achieve this other dimension, this other portal, this place where the higher self is in charge and directing you forward. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your reading for September. It's really interesting. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here in October. Thanks, Sagittarius. Bye.